Hi, welcome back to my dyslexic brain. I'm Claire, and today is a little bit crazy. Okay, so this is first world planner problems, and it's not really a problem at all, but I've become fixated on it, and the reason why is George, my son who's got DMD, sorry, just putting some hand cream on, he's got he's got scoliosis, and it is at operational curve already, but they're trying to balance a few things like keeping him mobile, but he's fast losing his ability to walk, and his appointment is next Thursday. So I know why I've become fixated on this, and you know, if you don't fancy a rambly video, then fine, just click off now, because I haven't got a clue where this is going. But I can't be the only person that's struggling with my pens. Now this is what I think I need on a daily basis, including these that I've just put here. I don't need these this much. I really don't. But I'm really struggling to work out what I need. So I suppose in my head we've got holiday coming up. I'm going camping, so I don't want to take all of this. I have emptied this for now, but she will be being filled again. But I also want, if I have to go into the hospital with George, I want just the bare bones that I would need to get me through, I don't know, the week, 10 days. I mean, I don't know, but I'm trying to work out what I realistically need on a daily basis. I know I don't need all the dot markers. I could choose them as and when I wanted. But I suppose my question is, and drop it down below so that, you know, one, I know that I'm not alone in my craziness. But two, what would your emergent, no, it's not emergency, that's not the word I'm looking for. Sorry, my brain is all over the place. I'm completely overwhelmed. I spent 4 hours yesterday putting them in all the different pencil cases, and I have so many different pencil cases that I bought off AliExpress. I've got this one. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with this one. I love it, but I also hate the fact that my pens fall out there. So I'm trying. I love this, but what I was finding was I had all these pens, and you can see the video on my channel from the other day, and I don't reach for them daily, but I might need them, so they have to be there. But I'm also that person that if I don't see the item, I forget I've got it, and then I go, whoa, look, dot markers, I need some of them. They arrive, I open them, and then I go, oh look, there's 20 dot markers over there. I really didn't need those. So I don't need those. I'm really struggling on trying to work out what I do need, and I know I don't need any of it, and I know this is really crazy, but at the moment it's my way of taking my mind off of next week, because if I thought about next week and what might change, that's just too much. So I suppose that's taken some of it down. See, I like my fountain pens. I mean, not that I have a a thing, but this is full of my fountain pens. I've got so many fountain pens. Oh, and pencils, fountain pens and pencils. This is about the only expensive one I've got, and I'll be perfectly honest, it's a narwhal. I don't particularly like it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it, but it doesn't work particularly well. I do like, and I use daily in my journal, my whatever sport. It's purple, it matches. So this is my diary that I write in every day. I do like these. These are the Hongdan M2 version of one of these Kawiko Sport. So I'd like to keep those. I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm really stuck. I have gone through all my pens. Oh no! I forgot this one. This is also what I decided I actually needed. So, a handful of colouring pencils. Some need sharpening because I've started using some colouring pencils. A white gel pen. Don't necessarily need, but you see, I've been using these brush pens and I like these. You see, it would be a journal stroke planner grab, so I want to be able to do some things in my journal if I want to use a bit of colour. I don't know. Oh, this goes down as a crazy corner of Claire's corner of the internet. So I suppose what I'm asking is, what would you put in an emergency? It's not an emergency pencil case. It's your everyday, but you can only take a small amount. But I might need all of this. I might get abducted by aliens, in which case I can't come back to my stash. Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I mean, I definitely need a rubber, my glue, my double-sided tape, pencil sharpener. It's gone that far. I keep losing my proper tweezers. I found them, so I put my tweezers in there. So will they fit? That's it. And put that in there. Oh, when I brought some Tipex little tiny mouse, and then because it just reminded me of when I was at school, this is what we used to use at school when we made a mistake. Let's it's not really meant for this sort of pen. It's meant for biro. And then you'd only when we were at school, you actually had a little bottle with a paintbrush and you'd paint it on, and then you have to wait for it to dry. And the smell of Tipex, it just reminds me of school. So yeah, and then you'd wait for it to dry, and then you could write over the top of it. And 90% of the time, I didn't wait long enough. So my pen got smudged, and it was all a disaster. But hey, that's what school's for. And the worst of it is, when I used to use fountain pen, it doesn't work on fountain pen. Oh, you're not going to fit in there, are you? Do you know what? I'm going to be a rebel. Shh, don't tell anyone. I'm going to take my crafting ones out. I'm going to put my normal ones that I use for my eyebrows in. There we go, they fit better. Oh, I am so easily amused, people. So easily amused. Right, so I'm going to keep that. I want to keep those things. And I want my pens. This is, I'm loving these actually. These are a Uniball 1. I got them off of AliExpress. And I'm really, really liking them. I didn't think I'd like gel, but these are gel. This is the blue. That's got blue in it. And oh, where are all my others? See, they've all gone walkies. This is what happens when you sit on the sofa, which is what I'm also trying to do, make sure I can do everything. This one is in my Bible journal one. This is the black, and these are both the 0.5, but I do have, and it's not here, a green one with a 0.38 in it. And actually I'm quite surprised I'm liking the 0.38. Sidetracked again. Right, I'd like a dot marker. I need these because I like to write in lots of different colours. I don't need, these are erasable ones. I got them off AliExpress. They're an erasable. Put them to the side for now. That's another one of my 4 candies that I got off Amazon. Right. Okay, so some of these have become mixed up. I don't need all of these, but I'd like that one. What's that? 0.32. Right, they're quite narrow ones, so put those there. I'd like the brush one because these are like a lighter colour. That's not one of those ones, so that can go over there. That's 0.1 brush, so that's, oh, right, okay, so I'm supposed to put that, don't want that, that's a black brush. So I've got like a, don't even know where the rest of these ones are. They must be in one of my boxes somewhere. So I like to use those for outlines, maybe those ones. Oh, that's the there should be one more of this colour. No, that's a 0.2. That's a 3. They're special ones. No, don't need that, but I need a fine point in case I write on. I suppose I could put the brush pens and the pencils. I need one of these because they're nice and dark and for doing headings and things. I need my craft knife. That's a thin black one. Thin black fountain pen. I think it's out of ink. Yep, needs refilling. That's really handy to have, but you know. Better put 2 ultrafine because one of them doesn't work very well. I need that because I use that for drawing on. It's a grey, so I use that for making my things bigger. I need that because that highlights George's appointments. I don't need 2. Oh, they're different colours. Zebra. Oh, they look different colours. I thought they were the same. Nope, they are the same. They've just got slightly different picture on them. So don't need 2. I want that one. different, that one. That's a acrylic marker pen. I don't know. Have I put white gel? Do I need 2 highlighters in case one of my highlighters doesn't work? I think that might be too... I don't know, I think that will work on that paper I'm using. It might need 3 dot colours. Do I need 2 greys? I don't. They're 2 different coloured greys. Oh. Well, I've sort of made it smaller, but still not small enough, and my brain can't function if it's... So if I put them all in here, this is what I was going to do. This is my small daltonics. As I said, this is a crazy coming along with me, but now you see I don't like rummaging, and that's still a lot. That's still too big. Okay, so any ideas down below, and I've managed to waffle about putting pens in a pencil case for 17 minutes now, so if you've got to the end of this, maybe add a coloured heart at your comment, I don't know. But welcome to my crazy, and if I can help somebody else out. Oh, what's in here? Hold on. What have I put here? Oh, my other candies pen. Oh, my 2 Bics. I think they're the same. Let's see. Green, pink. Right, so I only need 1 of them because they're 2 of the same. And I think I put... Right, so I only need 1 of them. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Ideas in the comments, or if you know I'm not just alone, let me know. And I'll put a part 2 up when I've worked out. But on the plus side, I've realised I don't need access. I can swap these out. So I've managed to get rid of this many pens. Oh, okay then. I'll see you soon. Bye.